If you give a fuck, in fact, if you help this guy, if you give a damn, something like that journey, you think that's the right cook. So yeah, you don't blink, but you want to sit, go get somebody's drink.
You're looking live at the Link. Welcome, football fans, to Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Today, a good one in store here between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Cute.
Rollins teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors.
And all about the right figure.
Brings in the kick at the 9. Good work so far. He's got room. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down to the opposite side of the 50.
Now that's the way to the ball game. Return all the way across midfield. The kick return team, they're going to get a big old thank you.
Damn, I ain't got the right playbook.
Nothing like starting your offense with a short field to begin the game.
All right, let's get this show on the road.
It is different game right here. You got the right playbook too.
Hurts comes out throwing. Bails out of the pocket quick. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And they're going to be sent just outside that red zone. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down here in the 16.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That play ball wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Great. Set. 180.
From the 16. Knocked down at the line. One of those big uglies up front. Got his hands on it at just the right moment. That's going to force 3rd down.
You know, those big guys are taught that if you can't get to the quarterback, guess what you can still do? You can get a pass breakup. That's perfect timing to get his hand up and knock that ball away.
Let's go.
Hurts on 3rd and 2. Completed to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. And again, here's Hurts. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Hurts throwing again. This one's gone. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Hurts yet again. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on down.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, we had a chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Yeah, his cousin's house.
Coming out throwing is Baker. He lobs this one up.
Yeah, his cousin's house.
Right side. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for second down. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. It'll be a tough save for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it.
Everybody answer.
Mayfield the pass. Buys time, rolling right. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it deep downfield. And a big gain reaches midfield.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game. I love that.
Irving on the inside give. And he sneaks this through, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll usually be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Start about long little. I ain't putting nothing. I mean,
We finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second.
Okay,
We'll return to the link right after this.
I know the. Shoot. Okay, there.
Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers
Let's see how
football
it
as we begin. They'll have it 2nd and 8. Short pass brought in. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
There's no negative.
See a Trevor Shaq off yesterday.
That's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Shaq off. I know what you mean.
Down, give to Irving. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
Yeah, what it is?
Whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back.
Easy on. I mean, GD Little.
Don't want to punt from here, but too
Supposed to
far
be
for
something
field goal
like
as
that.
well.
Like,
I'm going for it
take
here.
too long.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Don't want to punt
You gotta
from
take.
here,
I already
but
talked to
too
him.
far for a field goal as well.
I can't let on to it. Yeah. What?
Mayfield to throw for
You see what I do?
Escapes the pocket. Throwing this back in the end zone. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points. But as that one
I'll call you tomorrow, though.
just a turnover on downs.
All right, later.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Yo, what up?
Starting on the ground here with Barkley.
I ain't got me on there.
Starts to drive into Buccaneers territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Here's another carry for Barkley. Inside the 35.
Come on, Barkley. Punch that man in the head.
Not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone.
He's 14 years right now.
Field, and it sets him up with It's the Eagles. Looking at 1st and 5. Hurts now from the gun. On the move, hit it right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get some late points and the lead.
Don't play with your fan like that, Jay. Don't throw that ball at him. Oh.
Great play by the QB there, bro.
Yeah.
The play broke
Get it
down.
on.
He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. Right? You could just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
On the return, here comes Sean Tucker. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
The Bucs take over a 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Offense showing trips out wide as they get set for this 1st and 10. To throw, Mayfield. Rolling left, buying some time. It's caught, it's Cade Otton. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st down, looking to throw. Mayfield. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he gets just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 1st down.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate,
It's about for you.
as a defense and a defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
You watching his ass?
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
1st down, here's Baker. That's Evans making the catch out right. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route.
And then
It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback. And the receiver on the other end finishing, doing his job.
Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
Do some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call, but didn't do it there.
At the 7. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist.
Hold the ball, the ball.
Looks like the Buccaneers made a heads-up play. Got on top of that one for the recovery. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long.
I was like, heck yeah.
Baker now.
I said, heck yeah.
Again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way
Yes, guys, cigar.
without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately,
We stop asking
they
the
just couldn't quite hang on.
Here comes the final play of our 1st half. One final shot before the half. And they will score a touchdown. The Buccaneers get their first points of this game just before halftime. Mike Evans with the touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
And his kick is good, and what a first half that was as we officially go in the locker rooms now, all tied up. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. Johnson now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Oh, yeah, my phone about to die. I said, yep, my phone about to die. I'll see if you come in.
Bucks to the line.
Right.
First and 10. Here's Mayfield. Buying some time right. On the run right. Throwing deep down the side. It connects on the deep shot. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards at the end.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dumps. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
First and 10. Here's Mayfield. Getting out to his left. Made the throw as he was getting hit and blocked, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Throwing again is Baker. Throwing deep for the end zone.
How you gonna burn you? You're the trash.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take the lead right away in half number 2. Mike Evans with the touchdown. McLaughlin sets on the extra point. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Cut out left. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
First and 10. Here's Hurts.
Dang, caught his ass.
And it falls to the ground.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation. Just
Hey, no,
losing out. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. That's good for an Eagles first down.
That is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Great. Set. Hey, Silk, 180, 180.
It's Hurts once again.
Yeah.
Defensively as that one falls incomplete. Ball still on that 34-yard line, second and 10.
Set. 180, 180.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. And almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection we see with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Working inside the red zone. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles start the second half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has a feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles tie things up at 14.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Tucker now on the return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that's going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's Baker to throw. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. Mayfield's able to get him the first down before sliding to a stop.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide of practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Set it downs for him at the 38. On the give, this is Irving. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss, we've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Baker now from the gun. He finds Evans left side. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Here's the give to Irving. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand if thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road, and what looked like a very plain play.
And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Try and find Mike Evans with that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
He'll throw it. Dumped off to his running back. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Back to throw it. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Epps. And the Eagles will get it back with some time to work with. We reached the 2-minute warning. They're set up at the 35 now.
Great. Set. On anyone, huh? No touch.
First down, a run with Barkley. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominating in the trenches. That sprung him against the 2nd level and beyond.
They are now set for 1st and 10.
Great, set. On 80. No touch.
They go to Barkley again. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Go Silver, ready?
Setting up to pass. He's got Brown on the slant. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles jump in front late. A.J. Brown, a touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Trying to locate it. Oh no, he lost it. He's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Bit of desperation on this deep shot. This is
Yo, Riley, you fucking ass, man.
clearing off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick
Start
return, a
with
good punch. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You totally with the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Setting him on the dime. And the defense holds him at the and 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line, still a couple yards short of that end zone.
I'm on the line. I'm on the line. I got it.
White. And it's not over yet.
Sorry,
They
bro.
minutes, and now they can tie
Trash,
or
bro.
win this
You
game
fucking
right here.
ass. Look at you,
Well, we all
bitch.
knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
And this is caught. Oh, he gets them 2 points, and with those, they've got the lead.
Eagles 21.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
If I had the right offense and defense, I'd have probably fucking stove.
Crowd left Yanni. Hey. On anyone, huh? Crowd left Yanni. 63, 63, 63. No touch.
He'll look to throw it. Try and push it deep downfield. And this one
Good game,
is
bitch.
incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.